Perhaps he had deciphered the universe. But to do so, he had transformed its creator from a rational architect god with a beneficent plan into a blind force without purpose or destiny. An irrational desire never satisfied, present in everything but inaccessible to the senses, eternal, not limited by space, time, or causality, the substance of everything, only divided and individualized by perceptions, the irrational force, origin in humans of their permanent egoism and their insatiable greed, of their sexual desires and passions, the irrational force, source of all his love and all his suffering. With a visceral pessimism about human nature, perhaps exaggerated, he maintained a small glimmer of hope for some individuals who might overcome their nature, who, through perception, discover the deception of their individuality and are capable of transporting to their consciousness the essential unity of all, accessing a reality inaccessible through the senses and incomprehensible through the mind, intuiting from within the existence of that irrational force that is and possesses everything, and by becoming aware of it, they may begin to coexist, either by appeasing it through the oasis of aesthetic practice and experience, or even learning to make the force neutralize itself to achieve a serene and peaceful life. Those chosen beings, who may not even exist, must first know that the world and themselves are nothing more than representations shaped by the limitations of their senses, but that within them, behind an insurmountable and incomprehensible wall through the mind, invisible and silent, dwells as essence the will that envelops and absorbs everything. Perhaps I had finally unraveled the mystery of human existence, this manifestation of a cosmic force that has become conscious, driven by an eternally desiring, insatiable and unsatisfied will that continues to pull the strings of deluded humans who believe they direct their own lives, like puppets of an insatiable universal will that both possesses us and is us. We can never free ourselves from what we inevitably are, but becoming aware of its existence and attempting to understand it may be the path to harmony. Perceiving it, not through the senses, but through intuition, knowing how it determines and moves our lives like waves, the source of all the sufferings and detachments that inhabit us. But believing themselves to be the sole masters of their lives, they will never be more than unconscious vehicles of that insatiable force that drives and decides for them, like hamsters believing they are advancing on a wheel without ever moving from the same spot. That force is the essence of the stars and all celestial bodies. It pulses in the rain and blows in the wind. It grows with every plant and feels with every animal, but only becomes conscious in the human being. The human being is will with consciousness that has created the fiction of individuality, the unrepeatable singularity that is and is not at the same time. Human consciousness encodes the world as a representation of space, time, and causality. It turns what is permanent and beyond the principle of causality into something ephemeral, consciousness that dreams itself. That is the paradox that has made us human.